The men took off their pants and lifted their butts to let the senior stamp them. This was the rule every year, but one man refused. He hid in his dorm room. The senior chased him and threatened, "If you don't come out, I will pee on your door." The man turned off the power, unscrewed the light bulb, wrapped the wire around a spoon. He stuck the spoon out the door gap, then turned the power back on. Just as the senior peed on the spoon got electricity. The senior fell down in pain. This man was very smart. He always used his knowledge cleverly. On the first day of school, the principal called everyone and took out a pen. He said, "Pens and ballpoint pens don't work in space. Scientists spent millions to make a space pen that can write in space." The man asked, "Then why don't astronauts use pencils?" The principal couldn't answer. During exams, when time was up, the man went to the front to hand in his paper. The teacher refused to take it because they were late. The man stared at the teacher and asked if he knew who they were. The teacher was not scared. He said, even the principal was here, he wouldn't take the papers. The man asked if the teacher knew their student numbers. The teacher said no. So the man threw his paper on the desk, mixed them up, and ran away. The teacher couldn't tell which was his paper, even though the man was naughty. He loved studying and always got first place in tests. The principal hated him, but after every exam group photo, he had to sit with the man. On a stormy day, the principal's daughter suddenly needed to give birth, but traffic was stuck. They couldn't go to the hospital, so the man took her to the gym and video called a doctor. They tried to learn how to deliver a baby, but the daughter fainted during hard labor. The doctor said they needed a suction cup, but the school had none. The man decided to make one with a vacuum cleaner. He found many batteries, connected them for power, cut a rubber ball, stick it to the vacuum cleaner, pressed the switch. With everyone's effort, the baby was born safely. The principal cried holding the baby, but the man had already graduated. He was leaving. The principal stopped him, saying he finally figured out the first day question. He took out the space pen and said, if astronauts used pencils, the pencil dust would float everywhere and break the machines. He gave the pen to the man and said he was the best student he ever met.